Back. Yeah. Well, great timing, right? It could have just stopped another, like, 5 minutes and would have finished the stream. So let's see if we get everything back. Right. So yeah, chat is still here. Yeah, apologies for that. I don't know. It just so OBS literally just froze. No, not a PC crash. OBS. So the streaming software just froze. All right, but we're back. Let's taxi to the apron. Yeah. So overall, guys, as a resume or a final verdict, I'm very positively surprised by the.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Don't mind me, I'll just resub in the little break.
Thanks so much. So Flying Wolf, thank you so much for the support. Happy landings to you, as always. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was just saying that I'm really positive surprised about the A380. So already in this state, it is a joy to fly. So things that need to change would be, yeah, definitely some performance improvements regarding FPS. So that would be nice if they managed that. So some more optimization of that. Pitch sensitivity for me is a bit too much. That's again personal preference. And yeah, some features still a work in progress. But again, I'm surprised. I mean, have an aircraft in alpha state this good already. Really well. And Amundos, thank you much for the 40. Thank you so much. Yo. Or yo-ho. Hello. Right, we're going to park the aircraft somewhere on the alpha gates there. What do you mean, zoom, mate? Hang on. Zoom? What's zoom mode? I'm not sure. Hang on. Zoom mode? Oh, OANs. Ah. I'm like, what? Oh. Look, you guys, look, I'm a professional pilot. You have to use professional, professional abbreviations. Zoom. I thought zoom like hurry up. Oh dear. Right, so where do we park? Let's do GSX. So let's go A54. There you go. And let's do Fraport. There you go. Right. There we are. Back there, I think. Cool. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that just after runway crossing, the stream froze. But thank you to everyone that found their way back again. Thanks for rejoining. Let me say a big thank you to my moderators. It's been very busy today, so thanks for looking over the chat to make sure everything stays nice and friendly. Thank you for the fantastic questions, as always, and then thank you so much for the huge support. Thanks for all of the new members supporting, the resubs that came in, and the gifted subs, especially MAN and Brennald gifting us up. Sorry, Brennald, I didn't call you out for that. Brennald, thanks so much for the gifted sub to Airbus fan. For the donations, Nate, and MIH as well for the 10 euros as well there. Thank you so much, everyone. Am I able to control the lighting in the cabin? Let me have a look. Ooh, that's a bit laggy there. Let me have a look. Oh my god. I turned way too early. Let me see if I can straighten up that bird. That's the problem with this huge bird, so you have to really overshoot and then get it aligned. Alright, stop here. Parking brake on. So my first officer forgot to switch on the APU. Test. But we can already go here. Services. Let's do ground pound. Alrighty. There we go. Available. 2, 3, 4. And then switch off the engines. Oh. Yeah, so the brake to vacate was fantastic. Oh yeah, and there's that trim setting again, by the way. So once you've entered all of the performance data and the CG data, then you just trim so that the actual trim matches the enter trim. Right, so what else do we need to do? Let's do beacon off, seatbelts off. APU bleed on. Then lights, engines, switched off, transponder, surveillance, transponder standby. Let's do a checklist. Oops, checklist. Let's zoom down to parking checklist. Parker brakes are chock, parker brakes set. Wing lights off and checklist complete. Wing lights were off, right? Yeah, because they don't even work here, do they? Nice. Cool. Tremolia, well done. Your landing was better than mine. It didn't feel like 350 feet per minute, to be honest. Yes, it should. If you're not in the green band, Brenold, so here's the green band. So if the actual trim setting is not in the green band, there should be an alert, yes. Because yeah, so the thing is, the logic behind that is, as long as the actual trim is within the green band, and that's for all the aircraft, it's a wrong trim set. So any wrong trim setting within the green band means you can still correct it with the stick input or the yoke input. So you can, you can use maximum input, and you can still control the aircraft. Once you go outside of the green band with the actual trim setting, that's when you probably can't control it anymore. And that's the latest where you should have that. Yeah, so if you trim that outside the green band, it should show as red, but we haven't entered the yeah, the hydraulic engines are off. So yeah. So let's turn on. All right, let's turn on some pumps here, hydraulic pumps on the ground. And then let's see if I can move the trim now. I can indeed. Yeah, so at the moment we don't have any performance data inserted. So yeah, I would have to insert the routing, etc. And then yeah, when you set the actual trim outside, then that indication should be red. Yeah, we saw that earlier in the preparations in Toulouse. That value was like orange, or not red maybe, but orange, I think. So it's definitely an eye catcher that you're out of trim. So the lighting in the cabin, I don't know. I don't think so. Not, at least not here. And in the EFB, payload. No, I have not. Yeah. So currently, I'm using the thrust, the Bravo throttle quadrant. So the honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant. It's controlled by the ambient light knob. Ambient light knob. Ambient. Oh, this one here. Okay, if you turn the ambient. Yeah, I can confirm. That is definitely darker. Okay, so the ambient, guys. So I'm using the Bravo throttle quadrant, and I have some Airbus 320 add-ons currently, so hardware add-ons that I'm using. And I've mapped one thrust lever, so one hardware thrust lever to two thrust levers here in the sim. And I've used the one, I mean, we only have two thrust reversers here anyways, engine 2 and 3. So that modeled quite nicely with left and right side. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys. Next stream is on Saturday. Until then, guys, enjoy the A380 if you can. And yeah, thanks so much for all the support. And again, one last shout out, guys. Yeah, if you enjoy the A380. Oh, there we go. It says now out of range. Look at that. Yeah, now it says out of range. Hey, Terrainhead. So the donation page here is opencollective.com fly-by-wire. I'll post that on YouTube as well. Yeah, so think about donating some money to them because they have costs with the server, for example, and development costs, etc. So definitely, yeah, worth thinking about. Terrainhead.
Captain Black Box, Twitch
Thank you very much.
Experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Terrain Ahead, for the 6 months. Thank you, and I hope you're doing well. Here we go. Made it safely to Frankfurt Airport. Stopped a bit short there, actually.
Good night, Black Box.
Yeah, they're getting angry. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, buddy. Yeah, they did send out an email asking or telling people that VATSIM is not a gaming platform. So that you should, use realistic airports, realistic procedures. You should know your aircraft, etc. Because otherwise it just makes too much work for them. I totally understand that, yes. And MAN, once again, thank you so much for supporting. Yeah, have a great time. And I'll see you again on Saturday if you like. Good night, everyone. Take care.